Oh, yes. Good morning, everybody. It is Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. I'm Ray. I present the Ray Lytle part. Nick will be joining us. He presents the morning part. And we're hoping that Steve will join from the hospital to present, well, figure that out. Anyway, that's what's coming your way. How you guys doing? What's up, people? What's up, people? Yeah. What's going on? You guys ready for a nice day? I see Irene again is first in the chat room. Way to go, Irene. Look at that. She's on a roll. And the Facebook chat room, Irene is first. Stice, Chris Stice. Of course, he's first in the YouTube chat room. I got to get with I still got to get with Stice's wife to show how to do these. I have these B12 shots I have to take. And I haven't asked my daughter yet, but my wife says she's not. Hi, Cindy's in the YouTube chat room as well. My wife says she won't give me those shots. So I got to check with my daughter and see if she'll give me the shots. But it's because they're the actual, you know, they're an actual shot. It's not if it was a contraption, my wife could do it, you know. Because they put, in some of these cases, they put the wife, the shot inside some kind of thing, you know. So, but this is an actual needle, and you put the beat. I don't know how it is, but anyway, my wife says she won't do it because she says she doesn't know how to do it. I haven't asked my daughter yet. I don't know where my daughter would have the experience in doing it, but at least I'll ask. And if not, Chris's wife knows how to do it. So maybe, maybe she could come over and show. The whole thing was coming over and show my wife how to do it. Psycho Dan's a volunteer fireman. They do all that paramedic stuff, so he would know how to do it. Yeah. So literally, it's a needle. And you stick it in and you suck up the B12 in a little jar or whatever. And then, boom, you poke it in the butt and, inject it. Yeah. Or you could put it in the arm or whatever. There's different, it's just a B12. So, yeah. Oh, and Psycho he used to give his wife B12 shots all the time. And then, and it should be painless. I imagine it's painless in the butt because I've gotten them before at the doctor's office and they were giving them to me in my arm at first. And then they gave, and they were always, when they went in the arm, it was always kind of painful. But then when they moved to my butt, it didn't feel anything. Yeah. So, Dan says he used the upper thigh. Wow. He used the upper thigh to put, I'll be damned. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess there's more places you could put them. So I don't know. So, yeah. So I just want to get the shots and, because they do give you more energy and you feel better and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I just want to get the B12, figure out how it's done. I'm just saying in my past, when I get them, upper butt, it's like, I don't have to pull my pants all the way down, I just showing the top half of the ass, which is basically, the top half of the ass is, if I lean too forward now, I'm sure I'm probably exposing the top half of my ass. Just the way I'm dressed right now. So I'm sure people at the gym probably see when I'm getting out of the wheelchair and getting into other devices and stuff. I'm sure anyone standing behind me sees more than they're expected to, and probably more than the person giving me the shot will. So what do I say? Come on now. A lot of us, and like plumbers expose more than what I will expose in getting this shot. So there you go. That's the goal anyway, is to get these B12 shots. Anyway, that's the hope. So it'll be happening today. Oh, Steve says Pete says if I go on the thigh, I can do it myself. Yeah, I guess you're right, but I didn't know you could put them in your thigh. Yeah. Irene says, why can't you stab yourself? Well, that's why, because I thought I was gonna have to stab butt or and I don't want to stab. I can't see my butt, If I could do it in the thigh, maybe I can't stab myself. I guess it's a good question you're asking, but I don't know. I mean, I certainly don't know at all. I'm just, I'm trying to weigh it out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to weigh out how I could do this. So look, you guys have good questions that I've never considered. I don't know. Irene says people with diabetes. Well, yeah, I know, but here, thank you. Fat420 says if you could wipe your ass, you could take an injection. No, I'm telling people with number one, people with diabetes, don't just stab yourself in the stomach. That's right in front of you. I'm saying, you need something in front of you to stab. So that's, how come it's something as simple as a B12 shot? You guys have to turn all difficult. I just want to get these shots so I can get more energy and feel better and stuff. And I think I'm supposed to be getting like 1 per week or something. Yeah. And Dan says, if the needle is long enough to reach through subcutaneous tissue into the muscle, you can do it yourself in the thigh. Well, there's the other thing too. I don't want to, I don't want to jam. I don't want to be giving myself any pain. That's the other thing. So I don't know if I can jab myself like that. No. Sorry. It's a little too much it's too much to think about. I'd rather just someone show my wife how to do it. And I walk in, I barely pull my pants down, and then she takes the needle and boop, pokes the needle in, hits a button, and then we're done for like a week. I'd rather just, that seems a lot easier. That seems easier than me having to jab myself in the thigh or anywhere else. Irene says, why does your wife have to do everything okay? Can we ask this question? No, I'm just saying that if my wife needed shots, I would think that she would ask me to give. That's all I'm saying. Especially if the shots are in the rear end. I can't. How can I reach my rear end? Oh, forgot. Now, look at the chat room. Here's the chat room. The things that people are saying in the chat room. It's all about what's easy for Ray. Ray's a child. Yeah. Raise a baby bird. Look, I'm going to stop sharing these stories with you people every time. Every time, all you guys do is insult me. I'm telling you, I got to take these shots. I don't know how to take the shots. So I want to make sure that my wife can do it and do it correctly. The other shots I have to take my wife gives me the shots. It's not a big deal. I'm saying that the only thing about this is an actual needle. All right. John says, duct tape the needle to the wall and just back into it. Right? Oh, for God's sakes. It's so none of you guys would ask your wife to give you.
Be clear. The
none of you guys would ask.
Doctor recommended brand for sensitive skin.
Why are all these flowers here?
It's Steve in the hospital. Hi, Steve. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Doing great.
Yeah.
Just watch
Tyler says, actually, I don't blame Ray. I didn't know how to self-administer a shot. I would be afraid of messing up. Thank you. What's going on, Steve? Why am I hearing TV commercials or something? What is that?
I'll fix that.
Super loud. I'm hearing super loud TV commercials. There you
Now?
go. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You are you doped up, Eddie?
Yes, of course.
Is it going to be morphine Steve today, or is it regular Steve?
No, we're still on morphine.
You're still on morphine. So I saw yesterday on Facebook that you went in for a surgery.
Yep.
What did they do in that first surgery?
Oh, I don't even want to know.
Oh, so
I have to have another surgery Friday.
Yeah.
And the first surgery, they went in and tried to eliminate as much infection and dead tissue that they could, including part of my bone in my foot.
So they were going in, they were going to remove all the infected or bad tissue.
That's what they did yesterday.
Okay.
And then Friday, and Friday they're going to go back in and they're going to close the incision up and make sure there's no more infection in it or anything else.
Yeah, because infection would not be good.
Right, yeah.
I'll be damned.
Woohoo.
So, I imagine they put you out for the.
Oh yeah.
I imagine they put you out for the surgery.
Right, and you know what? I want to let everybody know there is no such thing as a taco bed.
So you found out.
Asked. Yeah.
So the thing that we were telling you was true. You actually asked, and they said yes.
Yeah.
True. There is no taco bed.
Everybody is right that once you're asleep, they just flip you over.
So someone was just messing. So they were messing with you in the hospital when they first told you that that's how they.
No kidding. That's not very nice.
Right. So you found out you got proof of that yesterday.
Yes, I asked the people in the operating room before they put me out. I said, "Hey, if I had to have back surgery or anything like that," or I said, "What about a colonoscopy?" He said, "Oh, we put you on your side for that." I said, "So they don't put me in a taco bed and air me up and flip me over?"
Did you tell them that someone told you that's the reason why? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want them thinking that you just come to that conclusion on your own.
Exactly.
So they told you the truth, which is somebody was just messing.
They cleared it up for me. Not that I didn't believe everybody, but I had to hear from a professional myself.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that you found out. The truth. Someone told you how this works. So there is no taco bed.
Yep, there's no taco bed.
So they put you out.
Yep.
They scraped off all the dead skin and all the dead bone and any of the bad tissue. So is the thing to get you to walk again normally, or what is they're
hoping to, yes. But we'll come to find out that I might have waited just a little bit too long to go to the hospital,
Oh no.
and it's a good thing I didn't wait any longer,
Yeah.
or there might have been even more complications. So,
Right.
like death. So,
Oh, like they told they said you could have died.
yeah, I was already started into the early stages of sepsis.
Oh, sepsis. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's an infection you don't want to get. You get sepsis, it's not good.
exactly. So, it's a good thing I did what I did.
Well, Steve, congratulations, number one, on being alive.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. Thank you.
We're appreciative of that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
By the way, a couple of notes. We got some Twitter feedback of yesterday's. Yesterday's podcast was named the debut of Morphine Steve.
Huh.
That was the name of the podcast. And one of the guys who listened to it sent a note, sent his thoughts, and I just wanted to share them with you guys.
All right. Okay.
Listen to Morphine Steve, a hashtag Morphine Steve on Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. And I noticed two things. One, you can tell Nikki is jealous of Irene getting Steve's attention.
Oh, yeah, right.
Two, when Irene mentions Steve is like her dad, Steve gets offended. My opinion is Steve needs to take advantage of those daddy issues. Well, that seems troubling.
Yeah.
And then they say, Ray, will you activate your Facebook prayer army for everyone to pray for Steve? No, I'm sorry, I did not activate.
Oh, that's okay.
I didn't activate the Facebook prayer army for Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, would you feel better if I activated?
It's up to you, buddy. I appreciate everybody's concern.
Will you feel better if I activate the prayer army?
No, not necessarily.
I didn't know I had a prayer army.
Yeah,
so.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I think I feel better when they came in here and gave me a shot from the prayer morphine dude.
Did
I could use one of those right now.
Did you notice when Nikki was on that she was jealous towards listener Irene?
No, I didn't think so.
I'm saying that this listener said that you could tell.
Well, between you and me, Ray, and everybody else,
you could tell Nikki is jealous of Irene getting Steve's attention.
Well, I think listener Irene's got the hots for me.
It may be.
I don't know.
Yeah. Chris Dice says, I pray that Steve gets hooked on morphine.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that.
Oh, God. Yes, it's Steve's prayer warriors.
Huh.
Listen, he says we're praying anyway. Yeah, I think people who wanted to pray for Steve were already praying. I didn't have to.
Exactly.
I didn't have to call for a prayer army to activate.
Yeah, exactly.
Irene says, I don't feel any jealousy. I like Nikki. Oh, thank you, Irene. DC says, I only pray to Cthulhu for the end of all things. Yeah, so you guys, if you want to pray, by all means, go for it. But
exactly.
No one's activating. I'm not activating a prayer army.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Or I'm not doing any of that stuff. So oh well.
Yep.
Just be yourself and have fun and be safe. Or be on morphine like Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Morphine Steve is back.
And he's feeling good.
Yeah, feeling good, huh?
You betcha, buddy.
Yeah. This is what we all wait for.
Yeah.
Morphine Steve.
Well, I have one more procedure today. They're going to put a PICC line in.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to have so many different antibiotics running that's causing my veins to collapse for the IVs.
So where does the PICC line go?
That's where they automatically put the line into your artery instead of a vein.
Yeah.
That way they can draw blood and everything right out of it, not have to stick you.
And that goes up in the chest?
It goes in like in your neck area,
Oh.
and I have 2 or 3 tubes hanging out of it.
Yeah. I'll be damned.
Yeah.
How's your groin?
Oh, it's my groin's growing good. I had a couple nurses come in and check on it this morning about 5 o'clock.
The groin. What's in the groin that you're consumed about?
It was growing because Bailey, she's good looking.
But your groin growth is growing.
Yeah, my growing growth is growing.
You have a growth in your groin.
No,
right now.
no, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any more growths anywhere.
All right. I was asking. I didn't know if
Right.
Yeah. People wonder where Fit Nick is. I don't know where Fit Nick is. I don't know. He hasn't shown up yet.
He's jealous.
You think Fit Nick is jealous of Sick Steve?
Yeah, because Steve's losing weight now. So,
How much? When's the last time you ate?
oh, I ate yesterday.
Oh, that you did finally eat.
Yeah, last night I had roast beef and potatoes and green beans and tea.
Really?
And it's pretty good too.
I'll be damned. Mother and father, it had veins. Yeah, I don't know. Brent says Steve's nurse makes his groin grow.
Yeah, you bet they do.
I was just referencing yesterday's show when Steve was mentioning his growths, and he mentioned his groin. He once had a cyst in his groin. That was what I was referencing. Yeah. By the way, I see people. You listeners attack no matter who we talk about. You listeners attack. They're now attacking Nick. Fit Nick is too good for the show. He won't come on. At least they're not attacking me anymore because I said that I needed a shot. Okay.
Right.
And people were attacking me. People were attacking me for for asking my wife to give me a shot. They attacked me.
Right.
I'm just saying these listeners.
Oh, you listeners have to remember, Fit Nick has a job.
Yeah.
None of us others have a job other than Jason. So
no matter who it is, they just attack. They just attack people. So when are you getting out of the hospital?
I don't know. We're thinking probably the 1st of next week.
So you might be there all weekend?
Oh yeah, because like I said, there's another surgery scheduled for Friday. So yeah, I don't see any time before Monday or Tuesday.
Really, but who knows? Maybe they do the surgery in the morning and they kick you out Friday afternoon. It could happen.
Well, it's all going to depend on what they have to do because they were talking about having to graft some skin and graft some bone.
Oh boy,
and all that, and then they're going to put my leg in a cast and
so you're saying that you think there's now in your mind they're doing some kind of plastic surgery on you or what?
Oh, they are doing some plastic surgery on me. Yeah. And they're going to they're getting ready to put a wound vac on it. So
they're going to put
a wound vac, which is like so they don't have to close it up. He promotes healing from the inside out.
Psychodan, what's a wound vac?
Yeah, Psychodan. He's negative pressure or something like that.
I just want to, because he'll know the exact.
He'll know.
He'll know how you explain it. I'm not sure how you explain it. I don't know what a wound vac is.
All right. Well, it's a vacuum they put on your wound.
But it's not an actual vacuum, right?
Yeah, it sucks. It creates pressure.
Yeah.
What did Brent say?
Brett says, he says, take mine, Steve. I have skin and bone.
I don't want your bone or skin.
So he wants to offer up his bone and skin to you.
Oh, I appreciate it,
Yeah.
Brent, but I think I'd rather keep my own.
Good Lord. By the way, Stice says he has had a wound vac.
Yeah, I've had them.
He says, I had one and they suck. Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Yes, they do. In many ways, more than one.
So it does create a suction that.
Yeah, you can feel it when they turn it on. It's like vacuum packing the incision. It's like,
And it sucks out.
yeah,
What?
it keeps all the nasties, the gross juices and fluids and stuff. You have to empty the tank about every other day. Put a clean tank on it because it sucks this nasty red looking stuff out.
Huh.
Smells like death.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
When
So
I
you're
do it, I do it good, man. If I'm going to screw my health up, I'll do it big time.
Yeah.
I'm not just one of those, I can go to urgent care. Nah, that ain't happening.
So you're going to you think you're going to be in there till at least Monday?
Oh, yeah, I bet so. I would bet so.
All right.
But I'll be on the show every day.
Yeah, well, I got to tell you, you've been on, even in the hospital, you were on.
Right. I got nothing else to do.
Yeah. Good old Steve.
Yeah, sit at home, sit here. So
Yes. I know. Listen, I'm glad you were on. I would be sad if I were to do the show without you.
right.
You know.
Especially since Nick and Nikki never show up.
Well, of course. Yeah, you know. I knew Nikki wasn't going to show up because I think the listener P Double was right. I think she's jealous.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's what I think is happening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I had to send a message to somebody. They sent me a private message about Patreon, so I had to get that taken care of.
Yeah.
You know, we have a show this afternoon.
Yes.
Are you going to be on the show this afternoon?
I plan on it.
All right, good.
I don't have anything on my schedule right now. So
Good. Awesome. 'Cause I want to make sure for Patreon users, you know,
right.
by the way, they have a new nickname for Nikki in the chat room. Tyler says, no show Nikki. By the way, Fat 420 says, Brent says Steve's in the hospital and he's on the show every day. Steve's a gamer. Much respect. Yeah.
You bet. You bet, baby.
Stice wants to know which hospital so he can send hookers. I'm sure the hospital does not allow.
I'm allowed between hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. I'm allowed 2 visitors per room with masks, of course.
Yeah.
That will be at St. Mary's Hospital in Decatur, room 609.
But, okay.
Please send them. I have a big room, plenty of dancing room for some hookers.
So you're saying hookers, you would allow hookers, but the hospital would not like them, but you're saying you would.
I'd allow them.
You would allow.
Oh yeah.
You do realize no one's going to send you a hooker.
Why? Why not? It'd be a nice gift. Well, yeah.
No, it's not. No one's going to send you a hooker. That's not going to happen. I would hope that no one. I would hope no one would send you a hooker. Yeah, Cindy says you're very entertaining, Steve.
Thank you.
Everybody enjoys your comments. Yeah. Yes. So everyone,
Maybe for this afternoon show, I'll give myself a sponge bath.
Oh, for God, no one wants to watch. No,
I could do it. Yeah, I could do it live on air.
Damien says, one lady of the night coming up. No, please, we don't. Please, no one send Steve a hooker. We don't need Steve.
Yeah.
Cindy says TJ mentioned a hooker. No, we don't need anyone sending a hooker to Steve. And why did TJ mention a hooker? Is that who started this?
Oh, TJ, send me one, buddy.
Oh, for God's sakes. Pete says, once again, Ray is crushing Steve's dreams. And listen,
Exactly, Pete.
if your
Exactly.
dream is being sent a hooker in the hospital, I don't know what. I don't know what to tell
if you can get them on El Dorado and Church and Decatur.
Oh, for goodness sakes. No one cares about Decatur hookers, for God's sake. By the way, how do you know where to find the hookers?
Well, I lived in Decatur for a long time, so it's pretty easy to figure out.
So you know where the if you wanted to get a hooker, you know where to go in Decatur?
I have
Your hometown?
I have a pretty general idea where I could go, yeah.
Like serious, because I gotta be honest. If I ever wanted to get a hooker, I have no idea I would have no idea where to go get one. I mean, Springfield's a pretty big town.
Right, yeah.
But I have no idea where you go to find a hooker.
Yeah, Springfield, I don't think I know anymore.
But you're saying Decatur has an area where you just drive up and...
Yeah. Where they all hang out.
I had no idea. I had no idea that you could just pull right up and someone will jump in the car with you and take care of you.
Yeah.
And you know where to go get a hooker.
Yeah. I don't go there often, but I know where to go if I need to. I don't ever have any money.
So if say you win a bunch of money, or say you get somebody says, "Here you go, Steve. Here's $800."
Oh.
And you say, I want to take. I don't know what's a hooker cost.
I don't know.
$300 maybe.
Oh, if I could, I bet I
want
could
to take
get
a
one
little
for
bit.
$20.
You can get a hooker for $20
In Decatur, probably.
For
probably only get a
$20?
BJ. Well, I'd only get a hand job probably, but
so you could go and give someone $20 and they'll take care of you in Decatur.
yeah, probably. Might not be necessarily the most attractive hooker.
Oh, for goodness sakes. I've certainly never heard of that going on in Decatur. And I've certainly never heard of it going on in Springfield. I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to go. By the way, they're saying Craigslist is where you go get hookers. I didn't know Craigslist. Really? Oh, wow. Brent says Decatur hookers have no teeth. Well,
that's okay.
Fat 420 says, if they look really sexy, 9 times out of 10, they are a hooker. Well, that's No. You're saying every sexy woman is a hooker? Stice says, maybe we send him to the truck
No.
stop. He looks for Rex at the truck stop.
No.
Which, by the way,
What?
was one of Rocky's best all-time stories.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. DC says, the proper nomenclature is escort. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah.
We should not have been talking about hookers at all.
Well, you guys brought it up, not me. I didn't ask
I
for
have
one.
no idea why this somehow. I had no idea. Stice says Springfield used to be Abe Lincoln's home, or yeah. Well, I remember that in best of number one, we put that bit on where there were hookers around there, and the police busted it. But that was in 1996.
Right. Yeah.
You know. Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know. I wouldn't know what, like, seriously, I've never needed the services of a hooker. I don't know anyone who has. Well, Jim, the photographer, before he died, I guess he had gone to the hookers, but I know that, like, I've never used a hooker. I would have no idea. I would have no idea how to, how to get a hooker. But you're saying, this is what got me, is you said the big town you live next to is Decatur. And you're saying that you know exactly where to go in Decatur,
right,
to get a hooker.
Yeah, there's two places. Yeah.
And what, the hookers are just walking around, or?
Well, yeah. One of them is the adult bookstore, and they hang out there.
And the hookers just hang out in a bookstore?
Well, it's like it's called romantics. It's like one of those, I don't know what the hell you call it. Adult store.
And there's just hookers sitting around there?
Well, they're just not sitting around. It's not like they have a union or anything.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm serious. I have no experience in getting a hooker. It's something I would have no idea how to do.
Well, I don't either, but I have friends that have done it, so
you have friends that will brag about getting hookers?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just I would have no idea where to get
exactly. See, you do too, because you took Sean to that one in Chicago.
But it was my cousin. My cousin Buddha said, "Hey, I've heard of a massage place. I've heard of a massage place that will give you a happy ending." That's what happened there in Chicago.
Huh.
And by the way, we left the city of Chicago. We drove to. Well, I mean, we were still in the city, but we drove to on the outskirts,
right?
To where, to where he could find a massage place,
right?
Yeah. So that's how that went down. We didn't like go to some seedy part of Chicago and pull up in a car and have girls say, "Hey, $15 to show you a good time." You know what I mean? Like I have been to that area of town in Chicago before.
Right.
Like one time in the 90s, we went there for a weekend. And this girl I worked with, her boyfriend worked at a nightclub. And we went over to the nightclub, and literally it was a side of Chicago. I'd never been to this side of Chicago before. And I was born in Chicago, but my wife and I went, this is like 93 or 94. It was my wife and I and a few other people from the show. We went into the city and we went to a Cubs game. And then after the Cubs game, we went to this nightclub. And then we were walking out of the nightclub. there were these girls. We drove out of the nightclub and we went underneath, the train in Chicago. You
Right.
have the we were driving like underneath it, and I remember these girls were yelling, "Hey, $15, blah blah blah,"
Right.
and I was shocked that it was going on. So I guess I have been in a neighborhood before, but that was in Chicago. I couldn't even tell you what part of Chicago I was in.
Right.
I couldn't even tell you what part of the city I was at.
Right.
And I certainly don't know what kind of, I certainly don't know, if that's where you went to get the hookers or whatever, or how to get back there. But that was in Chicago.
Right.
And I'm saying, I don't know in Springfield where you would go to get a hooker. And you mentioned that in Decatur, you know
Yeah.
exactly where to, if you were to want a hooker, you know exactly where to
Hey,
go.
I could find one. Yeah.
Pete says, I bet Marvin could help you out in Springfield, right? Maybe you're right. Pete,
Yeah, that's true.
Pete, maybe you're right. He said, maybe, do you think Marvin would know where to find a hooker?
Yep.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Hold on, let's see if we can I'll see if I can get Marvin to answer the phone.
Yeah, he might.
And I do wonder, do you think he'd know? Do you think
Yeah.
he'd know where to get a hooker?
Of course he would.
I gotta be honest. I would, I would be shocked if he just suddenly knew, like, hey, if you want a hooker, this is where you go. Which I don't know if he'll answer, but I'll try to call him.
Yeah.
Maybe, and we'll see if he would have it. I'll see if he'd know.
Yeah.
Because I would have no idea where, and I live in Springfield. I have no idea where one goes to get hookers.
Has been forwarded
no,
to
I
an
got
automatic voice message system.
I got his answer. I was hoping maybe he'd answer. Holly says they're all over the north side. South side, you can get high dollar fancy ones. You don't even know till they approach you at a bar and ask for a date. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, I literally have, I don't know how you would find a hooker. Well, Sage was saying earlier, you go to Craigslist.
Right.
I'll be damned.
What do you look up on Craigslist? Hookers for sale?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Escort services?
I don't know. I don't know what a person would do. Number one, I don't know who would be sitting around saying, "Oh, you know what I need is a hooker." No,
I would.
So I don't. I'm saying I don't understand the need for it, but if I did, I wouldn't know where to go.
Right.
So I don't have. I don't have any hooker knowledge, and I should know. Like, even though I have no intention of ever getting one, but I should at least know where you would go in Springfield to get one.
Right.
Like you're saying, if you wanted a hooker, you would know where to go in Decatur.
Right.
And you just pull up and they get in your car, or
Yeah. Well, you roll your window down and say, "Hey, baby, you want a date?" They say, "Yeah." And you say, "Are you a cop?" No.
but you got to call him baby.
Yeah, baby, want a date?
Then you get in the car and show you a good time.
I got a little smoky with your name on it, baby.
I have no idea what that means. But that sounds like what you got to do to get a hooker. It's just pull up. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Pete wants to know: do you negotiate first, or do you just pay what they tell you to pay?
It depends on the price. I mean,
I would.
cheap enough.
I would. Don't negotiate. I had no idea. I didn't know anything. I literally.
Yeah.
I have no idea about any of this stuff.
If they came in, they said, "Oh, $50." I said, "No, I'm on disability. Can I get a cut rate for that?"
You think? Wait a minute. You think they have a disability rate?
No. Maybe they take EBT.
What is EBT?
Well, it's food stamp card.
It's a what? What is it?
Your food stamp card.
Oh, okay. That's the EBT.
Yeah.
So you think that some hookers take food stamps?
I never know. I can't afford $50 though, but I could afford 15.
Corey says I had a hooker come up to me at Walgreens.
Huh.
All right. Corey says I had a hooker come up to me at Walgreens on 9th Street in Springfield. I said no thanks. She walked over to the car that pulled in next to me, and then the girl got in after talking to the old man, and they drove off.
I negotiated the price.
So Corey actually
Hold
watched.
on.
Hello?
Oh, hold on. I think Steve's got a nurse coming in.
Oh, a nurse.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, go ahead. Hello, who is this?
It's Irene.
Oh, hey, Irene. How
The
you
one-
doing?
Should I even be here? I can leave if I need
Yeah,
to.
you see, I know Steve would love to talk to you, and
But he's gonna have some nurse attention now. So
yeah,
that's
the
cute.
nurses was just easy. And Steve, he hit volume or he hit mute.
Oh, he's having like a special moment, isn't he?
Yeah. He hit mute, but yet his camera was still on him.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. Oh,
Yeah,
where are we going?
I don't know what he's doing now. I have no idea.
He's probably like he doesn't want you to know how excited he's getting about this nurse coming in.
Yeah, he doesn't want us to see any growth. He doesn't want us to see any growth in the gown.
Right. Like, I mean, nobody wants to pitch a tent in front of like anybody else,
Yeah,
right?
no
'Cause
one wants-
everybody's judging.
No one wants
The way
to
they
see
put-
Steve pitching a tent. Yeah, he just blocked out the camera.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
yeah, no, me neither.
So the nurse was
Okay.
coming in probably to give him, I don't know. Maybe
A
it's
dick
time for him to,
shot?
maybe it's time for him to get more morphine.
Oh,
I like more
that's why he was so excited.
morphine. Steve has been
Let's
awesome.
get him more morphine.
Yeah, we've enjoyed morphine. Steve. People are all saying hello. They're all saying hello to Irene. Everybody is saying hello.
No, let's not focus on Irene. Let's focus on somebody else. Let's focus on Morphine Steve for a minute. Like, because I feel like we need to appreciate Morphine.
I don't know what Steve just sent another camera edition, and then both of them disappeared.
Oh, yep. Everything disappeared. So it's just
Yeah.
me and you right now. This is
Yeah.
not awkward.
Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Steve.
I'm okay with awkward though, because that's like how I was born.
Good old Steve. Oh, there he is. All right, he's back. There he is.
Is he back? Okay.
Hey, Steve, Irene called for you.
Oh, hello, Irene.
Hold on.
Hi.
Okay, he just now showed up, so there's a little bit of a delay here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
Hello.
Steve.
How are you?
I hope you're doing well with your morphine.
All right.
Did they just give you more morphine? What happened?
No, they had to check my leads. I quit.
Oh.
I died.
That's like anticlimactic. That's like
Yeah.
very like, it's like we were hoping you were getting morphine, and then you were like, no, they're just checking my shit.
No, they said that.
Anticlimactic.
They said that I wasn't reading down there. They said I was dead.
Oh, they said you were dead.
Yeah. I have this little thing on my heart that
Oh, so
The
somehow
leads
your
keep-
Oh,
so your
I keep
connection
falling
had,
off,
had-
so-
had come undone.
yeah, I came
that
undone.
happens like when you have babies too. Like they like come in and rushing at you because like the sensor on the baby's heartbeat isn't sitting just right, and so they think the baby's dead or something, and they rush in and they're like, I'm giving you oxygen and I'm giving you this.
Hmm.
It's really a horrible situation. So I feel for you, Steve. I feel for you.
Amanda says maybe it's time for a sponge bath, Steve.
It is.
Yeah. Why don't you ask for one?
Have they
Well,
given you one yet?
I'm waiting until these specific nursing techs are here. The ones that are in the better looking.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Maybe
Sorry.
later this evening when when Bailey's back or something.
So wait a minute.
She's-
You're judging the nurses.
Well, hell yeah.
Wait, is there a scale for nurse judgment? Like,
Mhm.
are we judging them on the care they give you, the way that they look, or how are we judging these nurses? I want to know. Tell me your scale.
I judge them by their personality,
Okay.
and how well they take care of me. And
What about how attractive they are?
oh, of course, how attractive they are. And if,
like,
and
I
if
don't
when
know.
they draw my blood,
Like-
if they let me feel their boobs while they draw my blood, that's even better.
What if their boobs just accidentally graze you while they're drawing your blood? Like, how do you handle that situation?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Well,
I'm just curious.
Well,
It's
it's
pure
tough.
fascination here.
It's hard to handle because I can't go to the bathroom. I'm not even allowed out of bed. So
Okay. I think I got my.
So how do you go to the bathroom?
I told y'all that we went through this yesterday. I have a urinal.
And
I pee in the urinal.
do you hold your own urinal?
No, they come hold it for me.
They hold it for you.
Mm,
Yes.
Hmm.
mhm.
All right.
They hold. Wait, hold on. Wait, I need to rewind for half a second. Did you just say that nurses hold your penis for you while you pee? Is that what you just said, or did I mishear you?
That's what I said. But they don't necessarily hold my penis. They hold the jug down
they
by
hold-
my penis.
Well,
So they
isn't it your penis
Right.
that they're holding?
they hold the jug
right.
Oh,
against,
they hold the jug. Okay.
against your
Yes,
So
penis.
they're not actually okay. I was imagining it the other way. That's why I wanted to clarify. It was because I was like imagining them like.
No,
So they put the jug up against it and then you just
Yeah.
let it go.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then if it spills a little bit, they have to clean it up. Like that. They get the wet wipes and they wipe down my boys and all that.
So then they
Make
clean
sure I
you
don't-
off. Oh, so they have to see your penis?
Yes, let's make sure I don't
Well,
get any more
they're-
infections.
They're putting a jug on it. Like,
Oh. I wouldn't want anyone.
I mean,
I wouldn't want anyone seeing
he
my
probably.
penis.
I mean, I don't know what his penis looks like, but
I mean, I wouldn't want to. Who wants to see that? You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't think. I mean, like, no offense. Like, I love you, Steve. Like, you know that. You know, I
Yeah.
love you. I adore you. I want to take you out to Chinese buffet.
Right, exactly.
But like, I probably do not want to see your penis ever in
I
my
would
life.
imagine no one wants to see that, right? I mean,
Why?
who wants to see,
And I'm-
see that?
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just a very honest.
Right.
Who wants to see a
I'm just-
stranger's penis? And I got to be honest, I don't want to go to the hospital if this is the case. I don't want someone seeing my. you know,
Oh hell, yeah, I don't
No.
care.
Yeah, no, same.
They-
Like, I
they've
always
all-
worry about dying in my sleep because I'm afraid people might see my dirty underwear. Like, if I forgot to change them that day, like.
Right.
It's why Irene always wears clean underwear.
I have clean underwear on now.
Exactly.
They changed my underwear
I'm afraid
earlier
to
this
die.
morning.
What happened, Steve?
They changed my underwear earlier this morning.
So you're wearing,
Oh, good.
but you're wearing underwear?
Yeah, I have clean underwear on.
All right.
Okay, ask Steve. I guess I could speak to him. Steve, did
Yeah.
you make your Amazon wish list? Because I'm waiting to buy you like some of my favorite like men's underwear, but you have to include your size because I don't want to guess.
Right. Well,
Like that
I
seems
don't-
like
I
a
don't-
horrible game.
I don't have it done today. I will get it done today because I don't have anything going
That's-
on today.
You said that yesterday though. Like
I
I
had
want
to
to make sure that this actually happens. Like,
Well,
like
I'm
can
sorry.
we like really get this
But-
going?
I spent several hours down in this big room that they cut on my foot, and then they gave me a
Right,
bunch
because
of really.
what, right?
Then they gave me some really good drugs that I was really loopy there for a while. I
Yeah,
didn't know what. I didn't know
no.
whether I was coming or going. So
So you're saying that
fair enough. I'm gonna give you a little bit of leeway for the like being on drugs and in the hospital kind of thing, but there's no excuses after today. Like if it's not done by the end of the day, I'm gonna be very upset.
I'll have it done by the end of the day.
make your wish list, Steve.
Okay, I will.
We all
I'm
want
on
to see
it.
your wish list.
I'm on it.
I'm curious what you put on it. Just like let your heart like lead you where you want to go with your wish list too. I'm just curious what you want to put on your wish list also. I'm probably only going to buy you underwear, but I'm curious what you would put on a wish list. Like if like imagine that you were dating like a millionaire and she could just buy you whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm
Be
not a
nice.
millionaire, so I'm just going to buy you underwear. But I want to see what you would wish for if
Oh,
like price wasn't like
right. Well, I'll put other things on there other
Limit.
than underwear,
hmm
but they're high priority.
I mean,
Put.
I hope you like green because green is my favorite color.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Brown.
fine. Yeah,
We have mentioned before he would prefer brown.
but
Oh, that's right, because it would blend in.
Yes.
exactly.
Because for him it would require less work.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Ah,
I snort left, sorry. I'm just awkward.
Yeah. What kind of hooker would be on the wish list?
oh,
Wait, don't think you can put that on Amazon.
Depending his level of morphine, I'm gonna guess hookers will be on the list. Oh my god.
Oh man, Leanne's like, oh, y'all got me tripping. Like, I'm like from down South Georgia. Like, I'm just tripping over here. Like,
this is what we offer on this show.
yeah.
well, this is what I signed up for apparently, and I'm showing up here. Like, I came because of Nicholas.
Yeah, I don't even know where he
here
is.
I
today.
am stuck on you guys because, like, I don't know.
It's a
'Cause
fun
I like-
show. It's a fun show. We have a person in the
Yeah.
hospital. I mean, for heaven's sakes.
I know. I like you guys. I have grown an attachment.
See, look
to
at this.
you guys.
Steve,
You know, like, you know what I'm saying?
do you see what you're doing? You are gathering us new fans.
Yeah,
Being
exactly.
It's not just Steve. I like
We've-
Ray too. I
Oh,
show up
thank
for
you.
Ray.
Thank you.
We provide quality
Obviously.
entertainment.
Yeah.
I always try to be first. Like I keep like you know what you do when you're like scrolling down and you're waiting for like that for it to show up, like when you're waiting on a new show, you keep scrolling down so that it will show up.
Yeah.
That's why I try to be first every time.
That's awesome. No, I think it's great. I think it's
Yeah.
great.
Like, this is what you do to me. I'm like, it's 9:00. I show up 3 minutes early.
Yeah, well, I know you're a subscriber now because I saw that on Patreon. So you'll be able to get the show. You'll be able to get the next couple shows too. Like,
Oh,
here
can
comes the
I only-
doctor.
I only signed up for the
Sure, here
for
I
stage
am.
one. Is
How you
stage
feeling
one?
today?
Can I still get a show?
oh, Steve's doctor's in. Steve's doctor's in. Oh, there he goes. Poor Steve. Poor Steve. Yeah, he just turned off his camera and
He's off. He's
yeah,
off. Oh,
he turned
I
off the
wonder what's
camera
on-
and
he probably can't hear us, can
yeah,
he?
he turned off the sound and the camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
just shame.
People are now guessing what color would be the best. They're now guessing
What color would be the
what
best for
underwear
what?
would be They're guessing which underwear would be the best color for Steve.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would definitely go with like, I would definitely keep it like military toned, like army colors, like the green, the brown, the like, you know, depending on what he eats, like
Fat 420
would
says green would be
blend
okay
out.
because of the baby poop color. Well, I have no idea what that means. But
Camouflage. Actually, if he actually had a camouflage, okay, so he should definitely have camouflage underwear. I'm convinced now.
Mhm.
Camouflage underwear, army colors, so the green, the brown, the tan, and it'll blend out. Like you'll never know if it's poop or if it's just part of the design.
I'm wearing dark navy blue. The underwear I'm wearing right now is dark navy blue.
I'm trying to. Oh, mine are pink.
Yeah.
I change them like 3 times a day, so you'll never know what.
Why do
color
you
they're
change
all.
your underwear so much?
Because don't.
What do you
I don't feel like-
what do you have going on?
I'm a woman
Well, I don't know.
and I have a vagina.
I have no idea what kind of mess you have anywhere
So
that requires
sometimes
changing of the
sometimes
underwear.
it gets wet.
Oh, for
I hate to
goodness.
say this out loud. Like I feel like this sounds horrible. Like I don't. Anyways, so okay, maybe I should normalize vagina wetness. You know, so we're starting a new movement.
No,
We're normalizing vagina wetness.
now
It's normal.
it's
Be wet?
I'm wishing I wouldn't have even asked. I had no idea.
Yeah, no, I wish you never asked either.
All I
Like,
know is I put underwear. I put underwear on before on days when I work out. Okay, like I
wait,
put
you only put underwear on days that you work out?
well on days when I work out. Yeah, is when I wear underwear. You know.
Oh, you don't wear underwear other days.
Well, if I'm not gonna,
Is that what I'm? Is that what I'm?
I work
picking
out.
up on?
I work out like 5 days a week. So but yeah.
Okay,
if not, I'll just wear, like if I'm just gonna wear shorts to go running somewhere,
Mhm.
I just wear shorts.
Mhm.
No underwear. I'll wear
I'm listening.
yeah. But when I go work out, I put on my underwear.
Oh my Lanza. Like,
And I put it on, then I work out and I get all sweaty and everything, and then I come home and then
you wear?
you
Do
know
you like? Okay, like, can I ask you a serious question?
yeah.
Do you like wear the underwear that have like that little net thing that cups up like your junk?
That has a what thing?
A net thing
No.
that like cups up your junk.
I don't have any kind of net. No, I wear
So you're free balling. So your underwear when you work out is
Yeah.
free balling.
yeah.
And then when you're not working out, you don't wear any underwear at all.
Well, yeah. Most of the time I just
Okay.
go free ball. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just trying to like paint the whole picture, Well, not the whole picture, but like the idea of the picture.
Yeah. I don't no,
I'm not a creeper.
I wear underwear to work out, and then if I come home and if I have a really hard workout and everything's like my shorts will be sweaty, my my underwear will be everything will be sweaty, it'll be like ugh, and then I'll have to take it off and throw it in the hamper, and then I'll take a shower, and then after the shower I'll just put like I have relaxing shorts
Lordy.
that I wear just to relax,
Relax. Is that what you call them? Relaxy shorts?
Yeah, like there's just
They're so cute.
like for example,
Sorry, I feel like a little schoolgirl right now. Like I'm like, oh yeah, you call them relaxing.
here's my schedule today. Like I woke up this morning and the first thing I did is I put on my underwear and workout shorts, and this is a t-shirt that I'll work out in. Okay.
Mhm.
Then I'll.
Did
then
you
I'll,
work out today?
Yes. No, I'm gonna work out after the show. As soon as the show's over.
Oh, okay.
In fact,
Okay, fair enough.
at 9:30, I have to end the show and then walk down and put my knee pads on and then I'll eventually go over to Fit Club. And then I go to Fit
Wait,
Club.
knee pads. Wait, hold on.
I
Why?
wear knee braces. I have knee braces that I have to wear.
Okay, like to like support them.
Yeah. And then
Okay,
then I
sorry.
go then
I
I
was
go
going
work
a
out.
whole different direction.
and then after I work out, I come home and I'll be all sweaty and everything, but I try to get home right around the time my wife gets home because my wife comes home for lunch every day.
Oh,
And then
sweet.
she'll make lunch, and we'll eat lunch, and then she'll leave and go back to work, and then I'll go and take a shower, all right, and I get myself all clean, and then when I get out of the shower, I'm all clean, and then what I'll do is I'll put on like a shirt to just relax in, okay, and then I'll grab I have underwear.
Do we call it your relaxy shirt?
Well, whatever. It's just a comfortable shirt. And then I'll put on like a pair of shorts.
Okay.
But I'll just, I'll make sure that it's all like old basketball shorts or something. And I'll just put those on. And then I go in and I have to load the podcast. And then I have to load stuff on Patreon. So I do all that
Right.
stuff. That's the stuff I do.
What time is your Patreon show this afternoon? Like, because I'm looking forward to that.
That's
I haven't caught one yet.
around 5:30 or so, 5:30 or 6 o'clock. Depends on
Eastern
what time.
or
That's
your
central time. So it depends on what time
Okay.
when Jason gets done with his job,
Mhm.
then we'll do the afternoon show. So it's usually 5:30 or 6 o'clock central time when the
Okay.
show starts. And that's a fun little
Do you
show. It's a
Expect
Thursday
Nicholas
show.
to show up or no?
Yeah, Nick sometimes shows up, but he doesn't always show up on the Thursday show because he's usually working
Yeah.
when we start
Yeah.
it. Or just getting home or whatever. Because Nick has to work, because Fit Nick has to work out. He has to work
Yeah.
out, and that's really important to him. So
He
then
does that at 9:00 my time. Like, I watch him work out every single day.
so you'll watch the workouts.
I watch him work out. Yes.
Does he air his workouts live on TikTok or anything?
No. It's just on our like a little Discord type thing.
Nick Talk _78 should do live workouts.
I agree. I 100% agree. I have another friend, Alex, who does live workouts. He does on the Peloton in a cowboy hat with a green screen of like Brokeback Mountain.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so that
So I have a cute set of friends.
Thursday is my busiest day because I got to try to fit 2 shows in and the workout and everything. It's all got to go, smoothly.
Right.
Because I don't want to miss the shower. I don't want to miss putting the podcast up or doing the Patreon stuff.
Yeah,
or
don't miss any of that. And definitely don't miss your wife. Like, that sounds like the most romantic thing ever. Like, it sounds like you guys have like this little romantic corner that you guys like sit in and like.
See, I like that you find it
lunch
romantic.
together.
Everybody else in the chat room, of course, prefer to attack me for things like
being romantic.
yeah, like having my wife come home and eat lunch with me. They
I
find
think
it as a
it's
reason
cute.
to attack me. At least,
I
at
think
least
it's
you can see the
adorable,
romance
like-
in it. Thank you.
Like, and I'm not trying to be like, I'm not patronizing. Like,
Yeah.
I just really absolutely think it's adorable.
Thank you. I think it's
And
nice that someone does see the romance in it.
I think like, cause I'm like an empath, like I feel other people's feelings,
Mhm.
you know? And I think like, I feel that you truly love your wife. Like you
I do.
absolutely treasure her. And it's like watching The Stupid Notebook. Like, and I don't mean to call it stupid, but you know what I mean? Like, cause like everybody rolls their eyes at romance, but it's so romantic and it's gorgeous. And I
No,
love it. And
I think most people.
I think there should be more of that in real world, you know?
Yeah, I have someone that I love that I want to spend time with. But no, people in our chat room decide that that's a reason to attack me. Hi, Steve. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
What happened with the doctor?
Well, that was time for the bandage change.
What was it? What do you mean?
Now I need morphine really
For his-
bad.
His
Oh,
foot.
he took off your bandage?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Did you
it's
see
gross. It's
Did you-
gross.
it? Is it all is it all
Okay, I'm
nothing?
gonna tap out since Steve's back. Okay.
See you later, Irene.
All
Bye,
right. Love y'all.
Irene.
Bye.
Did you see the wound?
Yes, I did. It's
How
quite
bad?
disturbing.
So you were disturbed by it.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
yeah, and yeah. But hey, it's he says it looks good, and we're going on with tomorrow another operation, and maybe Monday go home.
So he's telling you that you could be out of there by Monday.
Right? Yeah.
There you go, right?
With everything
Right.
going well. Woohoo!
Yeah. So I'm glad.
Thank you, thank you.
So he's not planning. There's no planned amputation or anything yet.
No. He said he's gonna be able to save it.
Look at that. Did he seem excited? Was he like, "Oh, I'll be able to save this foot. Yay."
No, he said, to be honest with you, buddy, he said it was a mess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a lot of dead tissue, and that he had to get out of there.
So you're saying that the growth is still around and
Oh, the growth is gone. Now it's just an open hole.
I'm Steve Sassy Foot. Hey,
You're gone.
still
buddy.
around. I'm very sassy, and I'm still here as part. I make up a part of Steve's wonderful body. Yay!
Huh.
Meanwhile, TJ says the doctor's actually sharpening his chainsaw.
Yeah, you're right. He is.
As a leg, I'm very sassy. I dare that doctor to come at me with a chainsaw. I dare that pussy doctor to try to take me off. I dare him.
There.
Steve, you tell him that I dare him to try to remove me.
Yeah.
He's a pussy if he doesn't amputate me. He's not a man.
Yeah.
Hey. Larry says, Larry's my buddy who had his foot chopped off.
Right.
Remember the joke I made when I said my buddy Larry? Remember I said my buddy Larry had his foot chopped off and now the foot's in hell with Jim?
Right, yeah.
That's Larry.
Oh, okay.
That's Larry. So Larry went in and they cleaned out parts of the foot, and then eventually they had to cut the whole thing off.
Right, yeah.
So
Well, I'm hoping they don't have to do that, so
I'll be damned.
I'm gonna have to keep it extra clean from now on.
Yeah. No more waffle stomping.
Nope.
You gotta keep that foot clean.
Yeah.
So you'll have a bandage and
Oh yeah.
you think they're gonna make you go to a wheelchair or anything?
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna try to get one of those what do they call it? Those kneelie walkers where you put your knee up on it,
Yeah.
That way, because I can't do crutches, so. Yeah, So, and I'm not supposed to bear any weight on it right now. So,
Well, yeah, you should get like a knee walker, or maybe you should get a wheelchair.
yeah, I can get a wheelchair probably too. Yeah, for a while.
There'd be no weight on it,
Right.
By the way, Stice says Nikki is definitely threatened by. Nikki's definitely threatened by Irene.
Right. Yeah. Well, Irene's a very nice listener.
Yeah. Larry says, Larry says his leg in hell will visit. Will come visit your bunion.
All right. All right.
Hey everyone, it's Steve Sassy Bunyan living down in hell. Hey, guess what, Steve? I'm in hell, but here's the good news. I'm living right next to Liberace. Hey, it's
Hey.
wonderful. Oh,
Yeah.
we had such a wonderful time. It was wonderful. It was me
Um,
and Liberace and Rock Hudson. We had
Yeah.
dinner last night. It was wonderful.
Really?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was a wonderful time. And we saw your friend Jim the photographer, Ray.
Cool.
So what's Jimmy doing in gay hell? Well, they accidentally sent him here. They accidentally sent him down to gay hell. with me and Liberace and Rock Hudson and others. We're all just living it up. Hey, it's a good time. What's going on now, Steve? What are they doing?
Breakfast is here.
What kind of breakfast you got?
I don't know.
Let's see what kind of goodies it is.
I don't think it's gonna be. It'll be good. Dinner was good last night, so
All right.
we got milk and
Oh, milk.
yeah.
It's a good start to any breakfast.
Oh yeah. Pancakes,
Oh, look at that.
potatoes, orange juice, fruit cup.
Now that's a meal.
Oh hell yeah.
Here, that's better. Here's what I got: an orange.
Look at
I
that.
got an orange. You've got pancakes and a fruit cup and all kinds of
Yep,
stuff.
orange juice.
Hmm.
This might be coffee. That's coffee. I don't drink coffee. See if you
There
don't
you
order
go.
your breakfast. They don't have now you order off a menu. You call down anytime, and if
Yeah.
you don't order by a certain time, they just bring you something.
So is this them just bringing it to you, or
Yeah. Because
Well,
I
you'll be-
didn't
well-
order.
good?
So I was just going to skip breakfast and then order lunch, but
That
they don't
sounds
like
like
you to do that.
it sounds like a good breakfast. You know.
Oh,
with
Like I
good
said,
pancakes.
my roast last night was delicious. It was moist and
Yeah.
everything. Yep,
Good Lord. Sounds like a good meal, Steve.
it is.
Well,
Hey,
I'll end the
you'll-
show and I'll let you eat it in a little bit.
I got 3 whole pieces of cantaloupe.
Look at that. See, I wish I had some cantaloupe.
3 whole pieces.
I have an orange. But I have an orange.
I'm on a cardiac diet, so
Larry says when he had his leg cut off, he had 3 choices for breakfast.
oh yeah.
Steve didn't get a choice, but he got it. Pancakes. I'll tell you, pancakes pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice,
How many-
thick, fluffy.
how many pancakes you get?
Just one,
Oh, just one. Oh, for goodness.
but I got a good scoop of potatoes. So
Yeah. Is there any eggs?
home fries, no, I didn't get any eggs. I'll order breakfast tomorrow morning. That way I can order eggs and all that. So.
Yeah. Well, good. I'll let you eat.
Oh, you good? Unless you want to end the show, end the show. Huh? Yeah.
Well, the show is going to end anyway in like 6 minutes. So,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
Huh?
Pete says, Ray, I'm guessing your nutritionist will tell you to eat more than an orange for breakfast. Yeah, you're right.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
I should probably, when I leave the studio, I should probably get a bowl of cereal or something,
Exactly. Yeah.
just so I have something more before I work out.
Yeah, some Honey Nut Cheerios.
Plus, I'll grab a protein drink on the way too, because I like those.
Oh, yeah.
I like the little cow.
Right.
I forgot what that Fairlife or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That stuff's pretty good. Yeah. I got an orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my breakfast. That's my breakfast, an orange. Yay.
Well, you can always go down and fix yourself some eggs.
Well, Steve's going to have a pancakes and eggs and pancakes and potatoes and all kinds.
Cantaloupe.
I got an orange. I'd kill for some cantaloupe. Of course, I got an orange. And the orange yesterday did not taste good.
I hate that if you don't get a nice sweet orange.
Yeah, it's like the orange was really dry.
Oh yeah.
It was really dry, and the skin of the orange to peel it, it's very rough. It's like I can't even.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't even start the peel. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I like when I have grapes better because I don't have to peel anything.
Right. Yeah.
Just eat the grapes, but oh well. Could have gotten potatoes, and I wish I was in the hospital.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
If I was in the hospital like Steve, I'd be eating good. Instead,
Huh.
I'm eating an orange. Oh well. Here's what we learned on today's show. We learned that if Steve needed a hooker, he knows exactly where to go get them in Decatur.
Yes. Yes, I do.
We learned that. We learned Irene has some kind of moisture problem. Irene has some kind of moisture problem that requires her to change her underwear several times per day. All right. We learned that TJ's bunion we learned that Steve's bunion is in hell next to Larry's foot.
Yep.
And Liberace. And Liberace and Rock Hudson.
That's what I thought.
We learned that.
You always clarify. If they don't say
Nikki's jealous of Irene.
Yeah, we learned Nikki is jealous of Irene. We learned that Steve is going to try to do the show this afternoon, the
I'm going to be here.
subscriber show,
Yep.
and that they're not planning on letting you out of the hospital till at least until Monday.
Yep, at least Monday.
Yeah, there we go. So do we learn anything else on today's show?
I don't think so.
We learned nothing about Nick because he wasn't here.
Right.
Karen says today's show is full of too much information.
Yeah. Quality entertainment, Karen. Quality entertainment.
Top notch.
Yeah.
We learned
only the best for our listeners, buddy.
Yeah. We learned that I have not asked my prayer warriors to pray for Steve.
Yeah, we don't need to ask the prayer warriors.
And that was bothering listener P Double that I had not turned to my prayer warriors prayers for Steve. And it was bothering him that I had not asked them yet. We learned yeah, this orange is not sweet.
Ew.
I hate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I hate when I have a non-sweet orange.
Oh, yeah. That's just gross.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just the worst. That's why I like melon.
Yeah,
Cantaloupe, you know, melons always have flavor. you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I'd like to have a sweet orange instead of a bland tasting. This is a bland tasting orange. Yeah. But oh well.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Fuckers. I mean, come on. I like grapes and melons and cantaloupe, you know. How's that cantaloupe, Steve?
Oh, boy, that's good. You see?
Oh, it is. It's sweet, juicy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Delicious.
oh, I don't even want to eat my orange anymore. I don't even want to eat my orange. I want to throw my orange down the toilet. Mm. Oh, it's so sour, so rancid. Mm. They're talking about what songs Dan's gonna write for tonight.
Oh yeah.
And Brent has come up with it's Morphine Steve, it's Morphine Steve. It's Morphine Steve. Done to the tune of Come On Eileen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's Morphine Steve. It's Steve. He's on morphine. I don't know if I can hit all those notes, but that would be interesting. So, yeah, Psycho Dances has not written a song for today's show.
Oh, he better get on it.
There's a lot of Steve's Sassy Bunyan. His foot having the growth is now gone. Morphine Steve. There's all kinds of things to write on.
Yeah.
His dirty underwear that's going to be replaced on his Amazon wish list.
Yeah. I gotta get that done today too.
Yeah. Irene's moisture problems.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, there was a time in my life where I would hope that I was the cause of moisture or some kind of wetness. It is many years ago. I have not caused any moisture for quite some time. I imagine. I imagine. How's that piece, Steve?
Delicious.
I don't even want to eat my orange. Steve's cantaloupe is so much better.
The juice is dripping out of my mouth.
Oh, I wish I was in the hospital. Oh, for God's sakes. That was sweet. Look at this. I don't even know what. Look at this orange.
Yeah, that doesn't even look good.
It's like an orange that.
Yeah, got too much pith or whatever they call that.
Yeah.
Too much white stuff.
It's like the orange was pregnant or something.
Oh, it's having baby oranges.
Yeah. Ah, crap. Yeah, this is my orange. How disgusting. I hardly want it. I hardly want to eat it. I'd rather eat dirt. Steve's in the hospital having a good piece of melon.
Yeah.
I'm eating a dry, stale, rancid orange. Oh. I can hardly. It's borderline disgusting. Oh. Just horrible. Steve got such a better piece of fruit than what I've got. It just sickens me. Oh, well. I have dry. It's so dry. There's hardly any juice in this orange.
Man.
Oh. I can't even eat it. It's such a sour orange. Oh, well.
Ew.
All right, we should wrap it up. We're going to be back. We'll be back. Listen, subscribers, we will be back tonight.
Yes.
With a brand new subscriber show.
Yeah.
All right. So join us at around 5:30, 6. Like I said, it varies in what time Jason gets off work.
Right.
All right. So please, if you're a subscriber, look for the new show tonight. And this is Tier 3, brand new show coming like 5:30 or 6 o'clock tonight. We'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your Thursday.
Yep.
And by the way, this is the last of the free shows for this week. There's subscriber show tonight, subscriber show tomorrow, subscriber show Saturday. So make sure you are a subscriber so you can hear the next 3 shows. We will be back with free shows starting Monday. Have a great day, everybody.
Yep.
Hey, this is Steve Sassy Bunyan. I'm living my life in gay hell. Oh, it's wonderful down here. Oh, I see Larry's foot.
How did Larry's foot end up in gay hell?
Jim, the photographer's down here. He's the one who grabbed Larry's foot and brought it into gay hell. Liberace down here. Oh, wonderful. Rock Hudson's here. Wonderful. Oh, there's so much loving and hand holding. It's so fabulous. Thank you, Steve, for having me cut off. Hey, I love being in gay heaven. It's wonderful. So long, everybody. Arrivederci.
That's sweet. No. So long, everybody. Wish I was in the hospital, too. Having good fruit.